Acquire Online is New Zealand's first independent trading desk, and this is our digital ecosystem, our Internet of Things. We've tried and tested multiple demand-side platforms, DSPs, got certified on various platforms, invested in innovative technology, and made the right deals with top publishers. We love Programmatic. Let's try to answer this billion-dollar question. Michael Adler from Fixu defines programmatic as an automated process for making and executing on inventory placement decisions, while incorporating a closed-loop feedback. Makes sense, right? Let's try again. The IAB defines programmatic trading as a confusing mix of three-letter acronyms, a swarm of potential solutions, and a lurking fear that it's going to put buyers and sellers out of a job. Better? Acquire Online defines programmatic as an automated process of buying online campaigns. Let's look at some New Zealand stats. As per DoubleClick, there are 10.3 billion biddable ad impressions in New Zealand, and that's for just 1 month. We have the ability to target 18.8 million unique New Zealand impressions. These are unique browsers and unique devices. On average, a Kiwi uses 3.5 unique devices or browsers, like an iPad, iPhone, smart TV, desktop, laptop, wearable technology, you name it. We can target via desktop, mobile, tablet, or smart TV. We are even testing targeted ads on Kindle. This is the number of sites Kiwis browse in a month. This kind of scale and reach is only possible through Programmatic. So how do you go about buying all of this? Programmatic is new. Programmatic is complex. Programmatic is confusing. As Gandalf said, it's a dangerous business walking out one's front door. Let us take you on a programmatic journey. Meet Mike. Mike's an experienced media buyer, and Mike works at a big ad agency. Mike has several options to plan and strategize his buys. And he wants to focus on programmatic. Mike's got a brief, and all he needs to do is send it to his favorite trading desk. That's us, Acquire Online. Acquire Online analyzes the brief, runs a SWOT analysis of the product or service, checks the inventory available, and suggests targeting options. Contextual targeting. With contextual, you can choose to show your ads only to pages that are relevant to a specific topic or category. For example, you can show your ad for snowboards on pages that talk about the Remarkables in Queenstown. How does this work? Contextual mapping technology analyzes pages and categorizes them by topic, allowing you to limit your ad spend to pages that match your selected criteria. Behavioral targeting. Using behavioral data, advertisers can target people that fit their consumer personas. Users are profiled and grouped: mums with kids, rugby fans, even Marmite lovers. All of this is based on analysis of online searches, browsing habits, purchasing history, and much more. Google has recently migrated all its in-market and affinity segments to their platform, so targeting a user who is in the market to buy a car is now easy as. Keywords. Similar to contextual, the technology targets ads based on keywords on a page. This form of targeting generally doesn't have volume if the keywords are not generic, but it's great for niche products. For example, pet food product targeting keywords like dog grooming, pet training tips, and cat videos. Advertisers can also use negative keywords to not show ads on a page. For example, fast food chains can refrain from showing their online ads on pages that talk about obesity. REM. Remarketing is the marriage of a vast amount of inventory with behaviorally targeted data. This data is collected by placing a small chunk of code on your website. Since this data comes from the traffic that you control, it's referred to as first-party data. Retailers, travel portals, and airlines use remarketing effectively to remind customers of the deal, the product, or the hotel booking. By following the user around the web, we can target the same user on their phone or their tablet, even on Facebook via cross-device targeting. Social is great to maximize your reach due to the large volumes. With the different ad formats available, you can get better attention to your ad. Programmatically, you can buy Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. Third-party data is 100 times the size of Wall Street data. That's right, the big bad wolf doesn't look so scary now. Third-party data is collected via data management platforms through Publishers Direct, online surveys, research companies, etc., and is then released to the DSPs as audience segments to target. For example, we can target a segment that has people who have purchased a home loan in the last 6 months with ads for home insurance or furniture. Mike is a happy man now. He's got his targeting options sorted. Hold on a minute. Mike realizes that the programmatic ecosystem really is the wild, wild west. We call it the ghosts of programmatic. The 3 main myths that need to be busted in New Zealand are transparency and remnant inventory, ad fraud, viewability. As far as transparency, advertisers know exactly where their ad is served, at what time of day, on what device and model number, on which operating system, and even which telecom provider. As programmatic was initially about getting rid of unsold inventory, it is perceived by many advertisers as a way to buy cheap inventory. This has changed over the years, and advertisers have started to not look at programmatic as an entry into cheap media, but a powerful tool to deliver the right ad to the right user, in the right context, and at the right time. Bots are an unnecessary problem, and these guys are the usual suspects. We work with the top safety providers like IAS, DV, Peer 39, and Moat. We work hard to make sure we pre-bid on safe inventory, as well as use post-bid solutions to make sure the pre-bid solution worked. This makes sure we have our eye on the prize. The MRC, 4As, ANA, and IAB came together to form the 3MS. Making measurement make sense. 3MS defines viewability as if 50% of a display ad is in view for 1 second or more, it's a viewable impression. If 50% of a video ad is in view for 2 seconds or more, it's a viewable impression. Viewability is a dark cloud over the industry. 50% of ads served online are not viewable. As per the recent IAS reports, viewability rates as per the MRC standard is 42.2% in Australia, and ad fraud sits at 6.9%. Banner blindness is a reality today. So how do we go beyond the click and impression metrics and measure attention and viewability?
How many passes does the team in white make?
Go!
The answer is 13. But did you see the moonwalking bear?
Go!
Introducing Moat. Moat measures real-time attention analytics. Over 50 MRC accredited analytics actually. Acquire Online is the first to use Moat Analytics in New Zealand, and we are excited about what it offers. Let's see how Moat works on a website. This is the New Zealand Herald website, and we are going to look at the analytics on the 300 by 250 island banner. This is how Moat works on a creative served on a page. It gives you various metrics like session time, whether the user has scrolled on the page, whether the user has hovered or interacted with the ad. It also lets you know if the ad was in view and for how long. Let's now check if the ad was in view 100% of the time. Let's scroll up the page slowly. As soon as 50% of the ad is in screen, it's a viewable impression. Moat not only gives you metrics and stats for viewable impressions, but also gives you metrics if the ad was in view 100% of the time. All our advertisers get access to this data in real time through a customized dashboard. Here's an example of a live campaign that is tracking every single impression served on which browser and device. It gives you a snapshot of how many hours your ads were 100% in view today. It also gives you stats on how many impressions are served per minute. All Acquire Online advertisers get Moat logins to track their campaign in real time. Mike is now ecstatic. But Mike also remembers that he's heard this all before from other tech vendors and players, and he wants something disruptive. At Acquire Online, we give our clients a complete solution. We offer TV Sync, which allows you to target your TV ads with your online campaigns. If you do not have TV ads, you can target your competitors' TV ads. You can even use this technology to sync your campaigns with the weather, stock markets, your AdWord account, or even a live game. If you have a TV campaign and would like to understand your online traffic or sales generated from it, we have an ad monitoring technology that tracks every visit and lead coming from your TV commercial via channel. All this info is available in real time through a dashboard. You can add your TARPs and cost to the dashboard and make evaluations on which channels are performing better than others. Native is paid ads that are so cohesive with the page content and assimilated into the website design that the viewer feels they are part of the content. It's like advertorial in the print media. Native. We have been testing multiple ad exchanges and networks to find the right fit for our advertisers, and now Google have launched their programmatic native offering. Moment marketing. People know a great ad when they see one, but getting that ad to the right people at the right time is an art unto itself. We believe that by using the right tools, our wealth of media buying experience, and brand safety measurement, we not only reach the right audience, but we trade on 100% viewable and human impressions. Mike and his clients feel like the A-team right now. They get a real-time dashboard with all the viewability and non-human traffic metrics. As Programmatic continues to drive efficiency and performance gains, it will just be the normal way most ads are traded: digital, outdoor, TV, radio, and whatever is coming next. Anything that's expected to grow at 59% annually is something worth sitting up and taking notice of. Just like the Flash banner succumbed to the rise of the HTML5, clicks and impressions need to make way for viewable and human impressions. Last click attribution is still the most commonly used digital measurement model. Most of our reports still have clicks as measurement matrix. As technology develops and consolidates, the industry needs to move to a more holistic approach that measures the entire journey through the purchase funnel. It's time to measure attention and not the click. Programmatic is transparent, premium, safe, data-driven, and measurable. Programmatic needs the right tools and technologies to be effective. Technology is being used to replace some of the more basic tasks that humans have historically had to deal with. But we are still required to optimize campaigns, use current trends, and build strategy. Programmatic has great algorithms, but needs a human touch as well. It's no longer enough to simply allocate money and rely on algorithms. That's where Acquire Online comes in. We love what we do, and we know that what we're doing is being talked about. Acquire Online. Results first.